up with it? What's up with it? Man, yesterday, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't really watched no football like that. I watched a couple quarters of the Baltimore Ravens game. About three, I guess you could say three. And maybe like 10 minutes or like 10 minutes of a quarter of that Green Bay game and looked at a little bit of that Titans game. That was it, man. Football, like I said, that week that week one football, that was trash. And I figured it was gonna be trash. So I handled my business that I had to handle, man. So what I chose to do, since I had time yesterday while football was going on, I decided to dig into the film for the Cowboys and the Eagles game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, it was solid. Yeah, it was solid. Yeah, it was solid. I definitely, my main thing when I wanted to watch that game was I wanted to watch Henry run the ball. Cause that's one of the last of like a dying breed or somebody, man, who gonna give you some pads, man. But other than that, it ain't like we gonna watch no high quality quarterback play that game. But so yeah, so my main thing was just watching shoot Henry, to be honest with you. But it was a solid game for what I've seen. Probably the best game that you know, well, I ain't gonna say like I watched much though, but in tuning in, it was the best game that I've seen thus far. That was the one that I had like, all right, I want to check a little bit of this out. So it was cool. Cool. The defense now, huh? But other than that, man, I mean, it was a solid game from an entertainment point of view. He got a sack. Yeah. I seen the clip on Twitter. Funny as heck, huh? They should have gave about yeah. Yeah. Gotta take care of that rock. See, I ain't even gonna sit over there, right? People be like, oh, this is preseason, the first couple weeks. Hey, look, every game matter. And if they want to take that route in regards to not playing preseason game, they're going to start making excuses and start executing at a higher level, man. Preseason or not. See, that's the problem when you don't practice, when you don't hit the way you need to be hitting. You want to baby these players, and when you don't want to coach these players, man, these players are doing anything that they want to on this field. They're not executing. They're not technically sound. No, nothing. It'd be hard to watch, man. A lot of the times, it really be hard to watch. Hello. That guy was. Hey, we're gonna talk. We get ready to talk about it. They said they're getting on George Pickens, but they want to give CD a pass, huh? Because I got some notes on that boy CD too. Tolbert too. Because one thing I was trying to do, man, it was a lot to watch at one time, y'all. Like I probably spent like at least a good couple hours watching that film, man. Like, because I was kind of like, even though I only watched it once, I'm pretty sure I probably should have some time again in the evening. So I might dig at it again a little bit and see it from another point of view, see it the second time, see things that I may have missed the first time. You know what I'm saying? Uh I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Dallas sucked. I'm just gonna be candid. I know people want to go ahead and judge it by, how the game went and certain things that happened. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Dallas Cowboys sucked. They sucked. They sucked. Let's talk about let me see. We might as well talk about this offense first, real quick, right? Let's talk about the since we are here talking about these wide receivers, man. Hey, look, y'all forgive me because I was just writing notes. So I kind of want to kind of stick to the notes a little bit before I start freelancing because y'all know when one thing come up, I get to talking about a whole bunch of other things for like 20 minutes. So I want to try to stay on topic and then freelance after. You know what I mean? So in regards to since we're talking about Pickens, I mean, pretty much how he is as a player showed up. He's not gonna really get no separation in regards to his route running. And the cool thing about it is looking at all these wide receivers, other than probably a little CD Lamb, we're not going to really get too much separation. We ain't got them type of wide receivers. So look, they talking about this Schottenheimer play calling. Look, the first time I was looking at the game, I kind of started getting the beat of what he was running. And I could understand what he's trying to set up for later down the road, whether it be week 2 or week 3. It's hella predictable, man. That stuff that I was telling y'all about him being predictable, it showed up. Like I got a beat on him. I'm like, oh, okay, man, we going right here, and he went right there. It was very predictable, man. So I don't know if these coordinators is peeping out. They're gonna peep that out. But what he's running was predictable. Just like there was one time I think he ran about 2 or 3 times. Same level, right? Two in breaking routes at the same level, hoping that one was going to clear the other. The execution was poor, but that wasn't going to get nowhere, man. Like a lot of people was close together. There wasn't too much spacing. I even seen where he sent pretty much everybody upfield on like it was pretty much in the goal line situation and had one check down to the tight end. I think it was J Hop, bro. Like it seemed like old boy was playing Madden out there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It seemed like a 10, 11-year-old was playing Madden on the sticks, man, playing with his play caller, G. I'm gonna be honest with you. That thing to me, that look weak, man. His play caller looked weak. His play, see, and I remember what he said about running more motion earlier before the season even started. Hey, look, his motion to me really has no purpose. It was just there to it like they weren't even going for that. When I would look at Philly sometimes just want to just running down your throat, they wasn't running no motion at times a certain thing. They was like, hey, look, man, we gonna punk you. We gonna do what we do. We gonna run downhill. We gonna do what we do. Regardless if it's 30 yards or not. You know, see, at some point, right, you got to beat your man. You got to beat your man in football. It don't matter if they know if I'm going to run 22 dive. If I'm going to run 22 dive and they know that they're going to run it, I still can run it because you know why? They can't stop it. You can't stop it. And that's the mentality that not only your players got to have, but your coordinator need to have, bro. And with this, and speaking of that, see, I'm getting a little bit off topic a little bit, but man, it's just in my heart, man. Like, the offensive line, what we doing a lot of lateral stuff with them, bro. We need to be doing downhill, big on big blocking the majority of the time. I understand that sometimes you got to throw it up and kind of mix things up a little bit though. But why is we going lateral when your bigs can't move like that? Why? Because you could see when BB and them was trying to reach, bro, they not getting it done. And I could tell that even though this offensive line, bro, they're not getting coached. They brought that college coach in, bro. They're not getting coached, bro. BB sucked. BB sucked this game. Your offensive line as a whole sucked. You may have, for instance, right? You may have a couple people as a unit, they suck. You might have a couple people on a given play, hold they block, but you got another one getting dog walked. The Eagles really ain't got no pass rushers up the middle, especially since Carter wasn't playing to really take advantage of what they was doing. But one thing's for sure, at the line of scrimmage, they was dog walking us, homie. Bro, you don't need to do nothing fancy when you're dominating the line of scrimmage, and the Eagles dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, family. On both sides of the ball, they dominated the line of scrimmage. It was very disappointing, especially when the best thing about our offense was pretty much supposed to be the interior line. Now, when it came down to pass blocking and keeping the pocket clean, they did a solid job at that. But when it came down to leaning on people, I didn't like it. Like there was a time in the goal line where they kind of, like why was he why is we pulling the rookie? Man, let's go downhill, bro. We got Javonte Williams who's willing to get low and put pads on a linebacker. Why is we just not just going keeping it simple? Let's get under center and let's go downhill, bro. Let's hit somebody in their mouth. That's the type of offensive line that you have, bro. Terrence Steele, bro, trash, homie. The worst offensive tackle on this line is Terrence Steele. I'm pretty sure your backups probably will be better than what Terrence Steele provides in the passing game, bro. Tyler Guyton, he gets in trouble. What? When he misses with his hands. But did he play a better game? Yes, he did. He looked a whole lot better than what he did last year. So I can take that, though. But he still got room for improvement. He still got room for technical improvement. Because, like I said, he gets in trouble when he misses his hands. Another thing that I'm not liking is that this offensive line is standing tall. No leverage in the run game. They're getting stood up by these big boys, homie. They getting stood up by these big boys. Why is we getting stood up? Hey, homie, we got like 1,000 pounds in the middle of our offensive line, bro. One thing that I do not want to see is getting stood up. Now, I show a little bit of grace to the rookie because he's a rookie. He had to get baptized, right? We talked about that, right? So I'm not going to be too hard on him. But my main thing is about the coaching staff putting these players in the best position, bro. Yes. Now, in regards to running the rock, yes, that's the right idea to not have Dak Prescott throw the ball 40 times, bro. That's the right idea. To try to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. But they could have did a better job in doing that. Because in all reality, he shouldn't even have 30 attempts. Let me get back to my notes, man. Okay, so we talked about BB getting stood up, no separation, man. Interior line getting. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When we go, Carter, if you play next game, bro, hey, bro, if they ain't fixed what they fixed, if they don't get better as we go along, he gonna mess around, have like 3 sacks. Because that offensive line blocking in the trenches, bro, in the run game, bro, is pathetic, bro. Pathetic. It seemed like a lot of the times they wouldn't even get the right effort for real, man. I don't know what it is. It just look like they're in quicksand, bro. And I know that going east and west and you making athletic blocks is not going to be the stronghold of this offensive line in total, other than probably the left side. But bro, your tenacity, your get off should be better than what it was, bro. It was atrocious, man. It was atrocious, man. It was. Let me see. Yeah, I talked about that. CD. Hey, homie, when you put on these pads, man, you need to leave your tampons at home, homie. CD was scared to get hit across the middle. Let's be real, bro. There was a time, bro. I even looked at it. I had to call my bro, man. I'm like, hey, like the one where he went to dive for the ball. I'm like, hey, homie, did it look like CD is looking to the right to look for the hit when he should be focusing on the ball? Scary, bro. He don't want to get hit. And homie, I don't want to hear nothing about George Pickens. I mean, we already know what George Pickens is. He's already showing you who he is off the rip. I already expected this from George Pickens, right? See, because I'm not gonna go ahead and pile on George Pickens when your so-called best player on the offense, pretty much on the team, 88, was jogging on his routes too. When he not the main thing, when he not the main thing in the play, he jogs on his route. Tolbert and his effort blocking. There was the times where he totally missed and then he want to put his hands up like he messed up, bro, when he had no intentions of even making a block. Just like that block with Tober, he left, bro. Soft, bro. Tober did no separation. What is he out there for, bro? What is he out there for? Get rid of his scrub ass. He sucks. You need to go get you somebody who can work the inside and get open quick for real. Because this ain't it. J-Hop, he ain't that good, bro. He ain't that good. He looking scary too. Dak Prescott up the seam. He's struggling with them seam routes again. He's struggling with them throws up the seam. How many balls did he short up the seam? How many balls did he short up the seam? Like 3 of them? Could have been big gainers. If you even put it in the vicinity, give him a chance to go ahead and play big boy football and go get up and go play some basketball and grab a rebound. Didn't do that. Can't shoot. Barely can execute a back shoulder fade. Let me see. Like I said, man, that offense looking real predictable, homie. Looking real predictable. That offense is basic, bro. The routes, bro, like the routes is pretty much the same thing. I mean, hey, if you got fantasy, bro, and you got PPR, it's looking like the running backs is gonna catch about 4 catches a game off of check downs alone, because he gonna make sure he got that check down when he go ahead and clear everything out. Tight end check down, simple. Going to out route, quick little out route check down. Running back check down. Let me run this slant. Let me run this corner. Like, it was hella predictable, bro. Shotty gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm the only one that feel this way, hey, homie, his play callings, it was not the business, man. Jogging on routes. Hey, look, Pickens ain't the only one that was jogging on routes. Like I said, they all was jogging on routes. So then what? I'm looking at J-Hop ain't bursting off the line. I'm looking at CD jogging, not bursting off the line, not selling nothing. No effort. You want bigger runs? Wide receivers, tight ends. Get effort on your blocking. Linemen ain't even established in the line of scrimmage, bro. They just getting stood up, bro. No pushback. No lean. Couldn't move them big boys over. Look, you're big. So it ain't like we got bigger at the offensive line up front, bro. So I expect a little knockback. And I didn't get that. Ojimo and all them, bro. Byron Young, dog walking you, homie. Dog walking you, homie. And then my question to Dak is, why are you throwing it to Schoolmaker when we need a play at the end? Why is we even targeting him? This is why we brought George Pickens, and this is why we paid CeeDee Lamb. They brought them the only 2 in clutch situations that I'm looking for. Why is we throwing it to Schoolmaker? So his decision making, and look, Dak Prescott, his ball placement was not the business. Was not the business. Was not the business. He laid on throws too. So all this, he played flawless that I was hearing, negative. Now, granted, he did give CeeDee Lamb an opportunity at the end of the game. And like I said, hey, even if you messed around and had a bad game, hey, man, if you go ahead and make them plays at the end of the game, hey, that's all that matters. You know, but at the end of the day, a $60 million quarterback, though, you need to execute a lot better at a higher level, and he's not doing that, bro. You could have brought in Daniel Jones for real to come do what he did the other night. I told you about Daniel Jones, how he looked. Oh, okay, he just needed a change of scenery, huh? Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, now's the time. The bench routes that I seen. Now's the time is not to go ahead and be cute. We need to play rough and tough football, homie. So they better go ahead and fix this identity for real, man, because what we seen, I don't care if it was just talking about the Eagles or what, bro. What we seen, bro, that was not the business, man. Let's go to this defense real quick. Because I want to talk about that too. I put angles. Your defense in regards to tackling, their angles, their pursuit sucks. That's coaching. That's coaching. Even though that's something that's been taught before they even got to the league, that's still coaching. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking at coaching. I'm looking at the offensive line. That reflection of coaching. You are a pro, homie. You allowing this? That's coaching. That's coaching. Kenny Clark and Osa probably was the best on that D line. Osa did some good things, right? He did some good things. Kenny Clark, he did some good things too. But hey, if you want to get the full effectiveness of having a nose tackle next to Osa and to be able to get the most out of him, you're going to have to fix that edge for real. Because all your defensive ends sucked. All of them, homie. Yes, Sam Williams too. He sucked too with that late ass get off he had. Well, because we made a couple plays and a couple pressures that goes for a good game. Not to me. Not to me. Not to me. You can clearly see the difference with Kenny Clark on the field. But Kenny Clark need help, though. Kenny Clark need help. I like Kenny Clark was getting upfield, moving low laterally. We need that. And that's an improvement. But it's only going to be felt just a little bit because of what's around him. Your linebackers, your ends. Damone Clark getting turned around, doing the hokey pokey and turning himself around, clown, in a run game. What is you doing, homie? Huh? All of the defensive ends gave up contain. I can look at all the plays, all your defense at a certain time gave up contain. Sanborn, he just slow in the hole. I seen him tiptoe in the hole. I was very disappointed. You supposed to be playing Mike, homie? And he tiptoeing in the hole to go get the play when he could have had a tackle for loss? Come on now. Damone Clark feeling soft. When it came down to linebacker, you got to feel it soft. Fowler, undisciplined. Fowler and Sam Williams, for real, shouldn't even be the main starters. They are backups, but they are put in a starter role because of what you have at defensive end. That's not how you get the most out of them. All your defensive ends, including 94, kneeling, who should even, come on, soft setting the edge. Soft. All of them needed, including them linebackers, block shit, trash, late. Staying on blocks, man. Your defense as a unit is slow. You have a slow-ass defense. Your defense is slow. You have no speed on that defense. Who's supposed to be getting after it for real? Huh? Osa? Where your speed at? Nealon? Sam? Where your speed at? Sanborn? Clark? Where's your speed at? Trayvon Diggs slow. Where's your speed at? You got slow safeties. Where your speed at? Your mic is slow. Where is your speed? You have none. That's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. And I'm going to tell you what another issue is. Your defense don't really want to tackle for real. Your defense don't really want to tackle for real. Especially your linebackers. They ain't want to tackle. Kim Murray. Hey, homie, Kim Murray. That boy got stiff arm. Kim Murray. Let me tell you about Ken. When Ken untouched, just like 35, he'll get in there. But when Ken got to take on them blocks, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. Everybody on that line at some point in time lost their gap. You want to talk about them stunts that they were trying to execute? Poorly executed, especially them NT stunts. Oh my God, it was trash. And I can call when the stunts is. I'm like, oh, that's a stunt. Oh, that's a stunt. Like they're giving out, like we know it's a stunt. They hella close together and still not executing off. It ain't coming off clean. The last person to come off, they ain't come off clean. Them stunts was poorly executed this game. I don't remember not one good stunt that was executed at a high level. Their stunts sucked. And you know what I was saying, man, looking at that film? I said, who the hell coaching this team? Rod Marinelli? I was like, who coaching this team? Rod Marinelli? Nelly coaching this team again? It seemed like Rod Marinelli with no pass rusher, though, but didn't he at least have Rolando McClain? Who are Rolando McClain? They're going to have to go get them a real mic, man, because this ain't it. Yeah, I remember when Rolando was up in there, Rolando made a big old difference when he came in there. And that's the same thing what this team going to need. Hey, look, if you address your front seven, go get you a mic and go get you a real pass rusher, your front seven will be different. But the way it is right now, bro, you can't, bro, all them stunts and them twists, bro, they're not even executing it. Like, they're executing it poorly, homie. It's poor execution. So there were some times where they could have, if they would have executed right, they could have got pressure on the stunts. But it's being poorly executed. Let me see. Well, everything, when I was looking at the corners, everything was up front zone. I don't know how much. Everything was just kept in front, right? Bend but don't break defense. You know what I mean? Very simple. You know, it looked like it was very simple in the back. You know, so I mean, hey, they did what they had to do. You know, but Elam don't really want to tackle. What's his name? Kyer Elam. He don't really want to tackle. And that's going to be an issue. I seen Nealon, right? The sack that he got, what, off that all it was, it wasn't because he made some hellified play. It was just because the Eagles missed the pass off. That's all it was. The O-line missed. He passed it off and he was looking the other direction, so he got up in there. It wasn't nothing hellified. Now, like I said, they did have a few solid reps though. But the way that they played, the intensity that they were supposed to be playing with, getting upfield, they hella slow getting upfield. They get off too slow, and they not getting upfield like their hair is on fire. They're not chasing nothing down, bro. They're not running pursuit drills in practice. If we're gonna get upfield and we're gonna go get it, bro, you need to be running pursuit drills in practice, bro. It's like they don't even want to pursue nothing for real, man. I seen Sam though. Sam went to go pursue from the other side. But as your team, we got to all 11 got to run to the ball, man. We're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some physicality at that linebacker position because we don't have it. I'm telling you, Kenny Clark need a pass rusher next to him, bro, out on that edge for real. And it wasn't gonna be number 11 either. No, a real pass rusher, family, a real one that can win his one-on-one matchups consistently. I'm talking about that type of pass rusher. And I'm gonna tell you what, the defensive coordinator to me didn't do his homework, and he was hella passive, bro. You seen what your people was doing. You need to be heating it up even more. Trayvon Diggs, bad angle when he blitzed. Think of what? Elam, bad angle when he blitzed, man. When Trayvon Diggs came off, I think he took an inside release when he should have go ahead and took that outside, and that would have been a for sure sack. Missed opportunities, man. But Sam Williams, though, homie, if you're looking for that big paycheck, you ain't gonna get it because your first step is hella average at best. Number 41, baptism. You got baptized in the funk. You look lost up front, y'all. right? But it looked like the Dallas Cowboys going to be playing some bend but don't break defense this year, hoping that the quarterback make mistakes, which in this league they should. Now the rookie D tackle, you can tell is way better than Mozzie, which we already knew. He got some work to do though, but hey, he a rookie though. So like I said, I'm showing great. I even showed grace to number 41 because he a rookie though. So they had to get baptized in the funk, right? But we had a couple rookies out there giving us some meaningful snaps in a game like Philly though. Just like when I was looking at the film and I seen that they was empty on when Jalen Hurts got that first down. I was looking, I said, oh man. Hey man, as a linebacker, I already knew what it was in the film session, bro. Because one, we familiar with Jalen Hurts, and two, it's just so predictable. I'm like, yo, heavy QB run alert. I'm not worried about him getting to the edge. Heavy QB run alert. What did he do? Take a little delay, went up the middle, boom, first down. Sandborn couldn't even get there if he wanted to. I don't even think he even wanted to get there, though. I think he's ready for the game to be over. Sandborn, I don't know what they sitting over there talking about with this boy, man. Because I didn't see it when I looked at the film. I ain't see it. I ain't seeing for him to be your Mike, but that ain't gonna cut it, homie. That ain't gonna cut it, man. That ain't gonna cut it. Team just gonna make him run. Downhill with Kim Murray, Clark, I'm running at him. And they talking about, and I seen something they was talking about, oh, Damone Clark. Oh man, in the run game, he was one of your better linebackers, bro. He was really just running and putting his face down. Like he wasn't even trying to read and react for real. He was just running, act like he was trying to do a job to fill the gap. When technically that is his gap, though. But as a linebacker, bro, you got more than one gap responsibility, family. You supposed to be clean as bro. He just pretty much gave himself up by just running into the blocker. And people, look at him being physical. That was my response. I was like, look at him being stupid. Look at him being stupid, bro. I've seen Elam. Yeah, Elam got burnt. Elam gonna get burnt, bro. If they isolate Elam like that again, I think he always barbecue chicken. I think he always barbecue chicken. Right? Like I said, there was a couple good things, right? Like the rookie run a rep with his hands. Nealon, he had a couple of plays where he was able to, push Lane back a couple times. Osa did some good things. Kenny Clark did some good things. But as a unit, we judge you by the unit, and it ain't looking too good, homie. As a unit, this team, that number that I said about what the games won, yeah, man, I stand on that, homie. This is an average team at best, family. The execution is poor. The coaching is poor. This ain't about like what we have. See, don't look at the type of roster we have, bro. Look at the execution that we have, man. The execution was not at an NFL level the way it was supposed to be. The effort, the technique, it was horrific. Now, they say that it's supposed to be damn near like a preseason. Why is we sitting over there using 4 games that's supposed to be meaningful in the NFL and using it as preseason? That's stupid. That's stupid. And that can cost you your season. That can cost you your season. One thing, if this team gonna do anything and be competitive, that offensive line got to play way better than as a unit than what it did. Because you'll get 1 or 2 people doing their job on the play, and then the rest they getting their ass whooped. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. Pickens, stop trying to want to send him deep all the time, family. He not running by nobody. Can we get better spacing in our routes? In our play calling? Why is we got like 3-4 people on one side so close together, family? Bro, that's how people get hurt. Ask that Texas Bobby Slowick, who got his ass fired, got Tank Dell hurt. I even see the spacing. Like it was horrible spacing, like with the toe, like you know that CD pass that was downfield that he dropped. Tolbert in the same area. I'm like, what was that supposed to be? You know, when they call, like, was that supposed to happen? Like, was Tolbert supposed to be? I'm like, what was that supposed to be? Was that for Tolbert or like what? You know what I'm saying? What was that supposed to be? That was questions that I had. Like, what was that play call? What was the play call? What was the routes on that? Because why was they so close like that? Was they intentionally supposed to cross at the end like that? What if they ran together? Because especially, why would you even trust some players to do that when they haven't executed on their routes at a high level all game? When pretty much everybody out there was jogging on their routes, bro. So if you hear anybody sit over there, homie, and want to bag on George Pickens, hold up, because we got CD tape, family. We got CD doing the same thing. We got Tober not making blocks. We got CD not wanting to go ahead and getting blocked. See, that's that pretty boy stuff that he on, homie. He don't want to get dirty out there. Boy, it's football, homie. He don't want to get dirty for real. Soft, man. Soft. Bro, this is a game where you got to get ugly, y'all. You got to. And what I seen right there, I wasn't seeing your whole team willing to get ugly, family. We might gotta wait to the draft. Look at CJ Allen from Georgia. He nice. I'm gonna take a look at him. Corey Gibson. What's happening? Second half was night and day. All of a sudden they look. I don't know about that one, Ryan. I don't know about that eliteness. Neil was the best. Sam Williams trash. Yeah. Like I said, Nealon did some good things. I mean, Sam did some. That's I'm gonna say when I say good things, I'm talking about plays. You know what I mean? There was a couple plays, all right. But the one of the biggest concerns right now, especially at your end, is that you slow. You slow. So when it's time to get, so when we go against them faster backs, bro, and kneeling at end, I'm gonna just carry him east west, turn it up, bro. He's not gonna get there. He's slow. He's playing out of position. I stand on that. That boy is a defensive tackle, family. That boy is a defensive tackle. You know? But and then the Eagles, they was really pounding that thing for real. Like, I think if they really wanted to air you out, they could have. But they didn't need that. You know why? You know what the game plan was? That was soft. We're going to just make it ugly, muck it up, and we're going to get out of here with a win. And that's exactly what they did, bro. We're going to muck it up, and let's get out of here with a win. And that's exactly what happened. It was night and day. Like, your front, like, look, if the Dallas Cowboys want to be in these games for real, they're going to have to go ahead and be better up front. Hey, look, Jerry going to have to use one of them first-round picks, family. He going to have to use one of them first-round picks and go get him somebody who going to get upfield. Because I think I seen a clip talking about he's saying that that he expects some Super Bowl. Hey, homie, if that was the case, hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, Jerry, you listening? One, you need to go address that Mike situation, and you need to go get us a real pass rusher. You need to go get us. Hey, look, we should have never even got rid of Tank, family. Bro, you might want to go get back Tank and go get you another rusher and watch how your ends play a whole lot better. Go get Tank back, bring Tank back, and go get you a real rusher. And you let me know how your end's going to look, because then now Fowler is in his rightful place and Sam Williams is in his rightful place. And then you can really start rushing Nealon better up inside. Solomon Thomas, I see them at the edge, bro. Hey, bro, I don't know if you want to keep having him at, maybe on rundowns like he did in the goal line situation though. But hey, yeah, you might want to keep that Solomon Thomas experiment at end very brief. Getting upfield, this should be perfect for Tank. Just got to go get it. This what Tank do right here. This shoot, man. This what Tank do. But that Mike situation though, that linebacker is concerning though. Linebacker is very concerning. I guess I kind of get it that they want to have some running hit, but your linebackers ain't running and hitting though. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to piece some stuff together real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. I like to prove what I'm talking about. I like to show proof. I'm gonna try to piece some stuff together real quick, man. I gotta delete all that little memory out my phone because I think my thing's full. Because I got a phone just for film, so I'm gonna have to delete all that memory real quick, and we're gonna start new memory so I can show you. I'm gonna have to show you. Because I'm telling you, bro, I am not encouraged for what I'm seeing. And the cool thing about it is the Dallas Cowboys, in regards to coaching, if they were coached better, bro, they would have won that game. By the way they played, they could have won that game. They could have won that game for the way they played then. Because so I'm like, hey, bro, if we handed, because I think somebody said that earlier, and I agree too, handing the ball off to Javonte. I think Terminator said that. Handing the ball off to Javonte a little bit more, going downhill, bro. Yes. I mean, hey, big on big, bro. Insides, bro. Forget all that. Nah, bro. All that lateral movement stuff with this, keep that to a minimum. Short pulls. Trap them. Let's get physical. That's what you have, bro. All that extra little cute stuff, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, and the cool thing about that is, Solo, to me, that motion was pointless. Because like I started in the film, even though like my main thing wasn't to really focus in on the play calling, I did have a thing like, okay, let me see what he doing. Like, man, I was calling it out. Like, this play going right here. It's going the opposite way right here. He not following. Yeah, he just using that. Like the eye candy that he was trying to use was pointless. It's like this motion stuff to me is like a fad. This motion stuff to me is like a fad to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like a fad because a lot of this stuff is like be pointless because I still understand what you're trying to do to me with the motion. Or maybe that's just like the defensive person in me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more defensive minded than offensive minded. Maybe that's just the defensive in me. I was able to peep him out real quick in that film session. I'm like, oh, this going right here. Like I was just calling it. Even though I was kind of trying to pay attention to the line and other stuff, I was like, oh, this where it's going right here. I'm like, oh, the way he aligned, they get ready to run some type of in breaking route. And it would never fail. So if I'm picking that up, what about these coaches, man, who's watching the film 15, 20 times? You don't think that they're going to pick that up? At least I would hope they will pick it up if they some real ass coaches. It's weird. I ain't gonna lie. See, that made me miss Mike stuff. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It's weird because I was on Lawn Nation, Boss Count Sports Line. Everything you saying about Daxie in the office, they said the total opposite. And yeah, man. They gonna ride PP, man. They gonna ride PP, man. They don't want to talk no Cowboys for real, man. You know, the thing is to keep getting people to come through with some hope so they can come try to tune in, bro. I understand that sometimes, man, I may lose some subs or whatever because you know what I'm saying I didn't give you hope. But bro, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? 'Cause look, if there's some good things, I'm gonna tell you what is good, bro. Bro, I didn't see too much good. Dak, I mean, I expected that with Dak. Family, so it ain't like it's surprised. Like we came in the season understanding the assignment, but the supporting staff need to be better, and CD need to be better, bro. See, this wasn't even just on him about the drop situation. What about you jogging on route situation, family? What about you blocking, bro? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to show that clip, bro. Like the angle, like he didn't even try, like he didn't even take an angle to be like, oh, okay, he just missed because of a bad angle. Bro, he literally like just ran by him and then put his hands up like, oh my bad. Huh? Man, I was ready to sock homie in the screen, homie. That shit pissed me off yesterday, family. I was ready to sock homie in the screen. Well, if that's the case, well, then shoot. It's up to Schottenheimer to go ahead and break that, find the holes. He ain't do that very well. He didn't do that very well. You gotta, hey, bro, he gotta make the game easy for Dak. He gotta make it very easy for Dak. So that's gonna require for him to do his homework. He gonna have to make it easy. He gonna have to do some hellified studying on when it come down to this film, bro, to make it very easy for Dak. So of course, Dak going. I wonder what. How many times did Dak throw the ball downfield, excluding the fourth quarter and trying to come back? Law Nation tomorrow. Dak played it perfect. if that's what they call perfection, G. Marco Clays, he played D tackle next to Charles Haley in college. Oh man, that boy played ass back with him. Get your ass back. They said, "Hey, coach, get your ass back. Get your ass back, Mark. Mark ass, get your ass back." Oh man. I don't really be having no smoke from Mark for real though, because I understand the hustle of Mark. I don't even really be having no smoke for him for real, man. But them other ones though, G. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to put some clips up. I'm probably instead of just focusing, I'm probably just gonna do the whole defense. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put some clips up. I was just saying, I'm like, we're gonna have to clear my memory out my phone so we can get these clips up. Cause bro, it was bad. It was very bad. It was bad. Them stunt execution was bad. It was clean. They were running into each other on the stunt execution, bro. Hey, fam. When I ran stunts, bro, I've never ever ran into my man on a stunt. Never. Never. That comes for one. The first got to get off the ball. Second, bro, you got to wrap tight. You got to wrap tight, fam. Take them, take step, boom, wrap. That execution, though, horrible, man. Horrible. Horrible. Jay, tuck that coach. Dak and CD was great. That was great. Okay. All right. That's what they call great, huh? I'm going to be real with y'all. All I have to do is really just let it play. I don't even have to go back to the film and just look at clip for real. I can just let it play. and we're gonna probably find some negative play. We could just look at it. I'm gonna just let it just boom, let the thing play, boom, 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 get the clips. You ain't gotta sit over there. We ain't gotta. I ain't gotta go look for clips because it was damn near every play you can find something bad. Dude was there, he picking the softest. Dude was giving up. They run up. Yeah. Yeah, I seen him throw a little fit. I seen him throw a little fit. But all them wide receivers, man. Cause like you just know, especially like I can look at CD and tell when he not gonna be when he not the first read. When he not the first read, when he the decoy. You can see it in the stance, and especially see it when he get ready to fire off the ball. But when that boy get ready to get that rock, you see him get off that ball, don't you? Look like he on PED. I don't know. Well, he gonna need all the PED he can get. You know what I'm saying? When he was on that boy, man, doing that dancing on that boy squeezing, looked like he wanted to be on some PED. So facts, 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 big facts. Yeah, I can really just let it play for real, man. The NFL need to give me a contract so I can just play like the whole all 22. They need to give me like, hey, bro, boom, boom, boom. We doing this. Play the whole game. We look at the whole game. Mess around, have like a couple hour lot, just go through the whole game, bro. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. We're gonna put that in the air, man. We're gonna put that in the air. That'll be nice. Man, I remember I had to man, I was hey man, hey, River, barbecue chicken in the secondary, fam. Barbecue chicken made them look like they was Champ Bailey or something, fam. Make them look like Jason Sehorn back there. Man, had them boys looking away, bro. Man, hey, look, like I said, CD should have had 200. Pickens should have had like 2, 3 tugs. Even Tolbert should have had like 60, 70 yards because it was so much barbecue chicken in there. It ain't it. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Doomsday, man. Facts, man. You saying what we was talking about earlier? It was just pathetic. The effort, pathetic. Offensive line, pathetic. Receivers, pathetic. Tight ends, pathetic. Pathetic. Everything on the offense was just pathetic. As a unit, just pathetic. And I'm gonna tell you what though. I ain't get to look at the Giants game on Sunday. But of course, we're gonna be able to look at a little film. I'm gonna tell you like this, fam. Dexter Lawrence and them rushers, bro. And the way the defense was playing, not getting pressure, bro. Hey, bro, don't think the Giants is gonna be a cakewalk, fam. The Giants did get better. Don't think the Giants is gonna be a cakewalk. I know they didn't play. Don't think the Giants gonna be a cakewalk because they said that Dak loves whooping on Philly. Okay, and they said Dak love whooping. All right, man. I would not be surprised, man. Don't all right. Don't take them boys for granted because they might have had execution issues, but the Dallas Cowboys had execution issues as well. And Schottenheimer looking real predictable right now. Facts. What's your? Yeah, that boy stole money, Hoodlum. He did. He did. What's your game plan for GB if they just use one on passing downs like they did? What you mean? What you mean one? What you mean by one? You talking like a spy or something for us? Oh, you talking about? Oh, you was talking about oh boy. Well, I believe they had that plan for old boy because it wasn't because his so-called back, because you can see the way he played. It wasn't nothing wrong with his back. That was just off because he ain't playing no training camp. He wasn't in training camp, so they want to go ahead and they trying to work away. They trying to be a little smart with him. Yeah, that's all that was. That wasn't no back issue. That was just him not participating in training camp issue. That's all that is. Doesn't run route. No, he doesn't. No, he don't run routes. Yep. You absolutely right on that. You absolutely right on that, bro. There was a route he did toward the sideline, and I think Dak threw it to him. If I'm not mistaken, bro. Bro, no stack, no nothing, bro. No room for Dak to throw the ball. Piss poor route running. No stack. Didn't leave no room. Nothing. Piss poor. Piss poor. Yeah, I told y'all, man. I wasn't even a big fan of bringing that boy in. I just don't think that that's the type of wide receiver that the Dallas Cowboys need, and I didn't really like him like that. And he ain't do nothing for Pittsburgh for real. Pittsburgh really came up. They came up on us, but hey, look, because it just come a point in time is, hey, bro, everything. What you only catching slants and jump balls? Bro, that ain't gonna work, man. Especially in playoff football, that's not gonna work, bro. What he doing during playoff football? That's my question. What he do during playoff football? Because that boy been quiet when I would watch him. That boy be quiet. He ain't got the tools for real, and then he don't have the quarterback to give it to him the way that he would like to receive the ball, the football. So I think that was a pointless pickup. Maybe they can. I don't know. They should be able to trade him. I'll trade him for something better. I would. Or swap on swap, man. Cause you ain't got the one that you're supposed to have, man. I see it coming. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tell what we say earlier, he probably gonna sock Dak in his mouth. Oh, nah. You talking about the nah. That was a good catch, though. I seen that. That was a good catch. That's what he do. That's what he do. That's what D Hop do. But yeah, man. It looked like the Dallas Cowboys ain't got no tight end either. Because J Hop should have had like 5, 6 catches. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It looked like the Dallas Cowboys ain't got no tight end. It looked like they ain't really got no receivers like that. It ain't looking too good, man. It ain't looking too good, man. He always been that way since high school. Cold game. They done a lot. They been allowing that thing, man. I would have disciplined his ass, man, and I would have took care of that in high school, fam. I would have took care of that. Pickens need a gangster for a QB. Yeah, well, he ain't gonna find that here. We got a wankster over here. Steve Smith was the same. See, Steve Smith, boy, ooh, that boy, hey, Steve a ball though. See, that boy Steve Smith. Hey, we know, hey, man. To me, it don't like the attitude that he got. George Pickens don't have the game to match that, though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the game to match that. His coaches kept him in check. Oh, that's good. Everything. So he can't. So he came out of there and didn't have the coaches that also do the same. They couldn't do the job, huh? Isaiah Bond Chargers got dropped and he played in that Browns game. Yeah, man, these hoes, man. Yeah, man. Didn't what's his name for that Browns running back? Judkins, didn't he kind of go through the same thing? Something really. Yeah, and always talking about he emotional, bro. I don't like no coach like that. He saw, bro. Every single time you come into the press conference, you get emotional, homie. You almost had a what is that? You ready to cry? Like, come on, G, man up. Smitty scared the loam at the throw. He went to the ball. Now I seen Judkins got paid the other day. Steve was a monster. Yeah, that boy, bad boy, man. Yes, indeed. Talk that talk, but he gonna walk that walk too. Just get that boy the ball, man. Just get that boy the ball for sure. Man. I Vermeil ran a better ship than what Schottenheimer running though. He ran a better ship because Schottenheimer one got familiarity with his team, so he should already knew what to do when he took over that Mike McCarthy didn't do, and maybe incorporate some things that he did do. Because what I'm seeing with this, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like I said, it is one game, but I am not encouraged. I am not encouraged by what I see. Uh-huh. For sure. For sure. It just, bro, the discipline on both sides, bro, I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the offensive side and on the defensive side, you know, especially from the ends. I'm looking at Miles Garrett, bro, boom, squeezing it down, boom, gonna get it. That's a star that really can go ahead and do what the hell he want to and still get away with what he wants to and still get paid and won't nobody said nothing about it. But he choose, even at where he's at in his career right now, to continue to play the right way. That's what you need up over here for real. Miles Garrett, that's what you really need up over here, bro. If we gonna talk that talk, boy, that's what you really need up over here. A real one. A real one. So get a real one up in here, man. That's what we need for real. But yeah, man, I'm yeah. I'm clear out some of this things so we can get back to our all 22s and stuff like that. I think for real though, I think probably will be best though, because like it'd be hard for me to do the recorded ones because I only get so much space to upload it. You know what I'm saying? So like it'd be better to just go on the like to get back like to do it on the lives for real. Because sometimes it'd be hard because I'll be wanting to say something, but then I got to keep it condensed so I can even upload it though. So there was one time, bro, I had like 40 minutes on that thing. I said, dang, bro, I gotta like cut it in because so I really be wanting to talk. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to continue to go ahead and do them all 22 live ones, but that's better too though, because y'all right there with me. You know what I'm saying? And we talking and chopping it up, breaking it down, and y'all right there seeing it in real and live too. Because a lot of the times I don't even be seeing, I don't even be knowing the clips. I just look at it, like, oh hell no. Yeah. Renfrey on IR back injury. I don't even think he was gonna make no difference for real anyway. Oh yeah, I seen. Yeah, that's seen. Yeah, bro. What he say? He not no Cowboy fan no more or something like that. That boy cotton picking soft. That boy skiggity scat. Ain't nothing but me. Man, yeah, man. I don't know what. Hey, bro, they be doing all that stuff to try to get some attention, man. Grown ass man needs some attention on the internet for some people he don't even know. Ain't that crazy, man? Ain't that crazy? Yeah, man. I seen what's his name out there crying about Mike because they talking and they're like, bro, what is you talking about? And I think they in their feelings. Won't do that. I think they still in their feelings about old boy. So I guess every week that boy play, we gonna hear something about Michael Parsons. Well, but we know it's gonna be quiet when it come down to November and December though, in January. We ain't gonna hear too much, you know. We're gonna hear the excuses then, you know. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, wake me up for this dream. Yeah, thanks, man. You ship your ass to Green Bay too, homie. Shoot. Hold on. He said, he said the reason CD plays so badly because Michael got traded and he's sad. Oh my god, bro. I know this boy did not say that, bro. Bro, like this that y'all be, the shit that y'all be telling me that these fools be saying, I'll be like, whoa, this is crazy. He was sad, so he couldn't do his job because he was sad. That's crazy. Oh my god. They said the boy was sad. Ah. See the hey man. See? And that's exactly why we ain't winning nothing soon. That boy was sad. Hey, you know the cool thing about it is I be seeing now I'm peeping game. Now I'm seeing the players come to them and rock with them because they make excuses for them. So they be like, so when they kiss that ass, they be like, oh, yeah, man, yeah, I really rock with what you because he kissed me on the ass. He was sad. Man, hey, that boy better not say nothing else this year, bro. You done said the boy sad. Man up. He's sad. So he gonna drop the football because he's sad. He said, I can feel your heart crying out for me. Oh my God. Hey man, he gonna have to take the boss from his name. This boy said, oh boy is sad. Hey, that boy a loser, homie. That boy was sad. That boy was sad. He couldn't catch the rock because he was sad. Oh my God. That is crazy. Boy, man. Oh my God. That boy shit, boss, cowboy. Nah, homie. Nah. You done said the boy, that, bro, they getting so desperate. Bro, he's sad. Bro, they just be saying anything, bro. He's sad. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. So what? When you left Oklahoma City, you was sad too. That the boys that you done been with too. Come on, homie. Come on, man. They brother. Hey man, hey, this world got hella soft, bro. Like, hey, bro, this world is soft, bro. This man, this grown ass man who said he been around the game his whole life, just said that he couldn't make plays because he was sad. He couldn't make plays because he was sad. That's crazy. Wow. So this seemed to me that even though they had all them flaws in what they was doing, they played a little bit more inspired without him than they did with him. I honestly believe that the way he plays undisciplined, Philly would have gashed us for at least another 150 and probably put up another 10 points at least with that boy there. Real talk. He said that boy shy, fam. That is crazy. He pathetic, homie. Hey, if you listening right now, what's his name? Boss. Boy, you pathetic, homie. Jay Cut and Worker Cowboy. Jay Tuck that coach. Oh my God. Oh man said they was shy, fam. Hey man, I gotta make this run, man. I'm dying right now, man. Hey, I'll be back though. But all right, y'all, man. To the next one, we gone.